afternoon. We're here at the Salvation Army in Geelong, and I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you at the moment, at this time when lots of us are feeling unsettled and unsure of what's going on. To tell you the truth, I've been feeling like God's taken his hand off the wheel a little bit at the moment, and things are unsettled, unsure. We're looking for our normal and our constant and our routines, and some of them have been taken away from us. And so today I just wanted to share with you a few thoughts about where I find that myself at the moment, and some of this might be hopefully helpful for you today. So two things really. Firstly is around Scripture, and I find great comfort in Scripture at the moment. And Psalm 61 is what I've been thinking of in recent days, and probably just the first half of Psalm 61. It says this: "Hear my cry, O God, and listen to my prayer. From the ends of the earth I call to you. I call as my heart grows faint. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For you have been my refuge, a strong tower against the foe. I long to dwell in your tent forever and take refuge in the shelter of your wings. For you have heard my vows, O God. You have given me the heritage of those who fear your name." That's the New International Version. But let me just also share with you from the Message version, which I sometimes find helpful. Let me just find it here. So this is the Message version of Psalm 61. It says, "God, listen to me shout, bend an ear to my prayer when I'm far from anywhere, down to my last gasp. I call out, guide me up the high rock mountain. You've always given me breathing room, a place to get away from it all. A lifetime pass to your safe house, an open invitation as your guest. You've always taken me seriously, God, made me welcome among those who know and love you." That's part of Psalm 61. So two things that I find really helpful at the moment. One is Scripture, and the second is music. And I turn to music a lot to find my centre and to find my safe place and to find my constant. So there's a piece of music that has meant a lot to me. In fact, it's more words that have meant a lot to me, and I find there's two different versions I'm going to share with you today for you to listen to. And the first is a band arrangement of this tune, and the tune is Calm. But it's based around these words. Let me just find them here for you. This is the Salvation Army songbook. In song 777, it says, "Mid all the traffic of the ways, turmoils within, make in my heart a quiet place and come and dwell therein. A little shrine of quietness, all sacred to thyself, where thou shalt all my soul possess, and I may find myself. A little place of mystic grace, of self and sin swept bare, where I may look into thy face and talk with thee in prayer." And finally it says, "Come occupy my silent place, and make thy dwelling there. More grace is wrought in quietness than any is aware." So there's two beautiful arrangements to this I thought might be helpful today, and one is to hear a band play a version of it to that tune as I mentioned, and the second is to hear a version. This is the International Staff Songsters singing a version to the tune of Shenandoah, I think probably conducted by Leonard Ballantyne. But these words and both of these different tunes and versions, I hope today will give you some sense of routine, of normal, of your constant, and help settle you in times when so much is unsettling at this time. So I just pray that these two arrangements, these two versions of this beautiful song will mean something